So this morning I have already completed a 5-mile walk. I ran probably about 2 miles of the 5 and drinking my water, went in the pool, and I did have my coffee before I went out for a walk and hung out with the girls, the pups. So every morning I start off with a veggie stir fry. So this morning I have my zucchini cut and I'm cutting up my pepper, and then over here I am adding in my mushrooms and having them saute for a little bit until they dry out. And so what I recommend is pre-cutting your veggies. I actually ran out already this week, so of pre-cut, but I had extra in the fridge. So if you need to pre-cut veggies, I actually highly recommend doing that. Yum. It's looking so great. And while it's cooking, I usually unload the dishwasher, do a few things in my kitchen because it does take 5 to 7 minutes. And depending if you want your veggies crunchy or not, or a little bit more soft, I like mine more crunchy, so I'm not going to cook it for as long. Now I'm just adding in the corn, and this is only going to take about 1 minute. And this also adds a little bit of more moisture into the veggies. So I just mix it up. This is my 1 cup pan. I absolutely love it. I'll do a link in the comment below. Right, so here is my standard breakfast every day, my veggie stir fry. And then there is my overnight oats. And then of course my water. So I'll drink this right after breakfast. My overnight oats consist of, I add them to this mason jar, and I add 1 banana, a half a cup of rolled oats, cinnamon, and non-dairy milk, and I mix it all together, add it to the fridge, put a top on it, and then I warm it up for a minute, and sometimes I'll even eat it cold. It's really, really good. All right, so I try not to eat at my computer. So today I am actually sitting in my sofa in my office. I am gonna be jumping on a call soon with a client. So I'm just taking a little bit break between the 2 meetings that I have. And so here is what I'm having for lunch. So I'm having the remaining of the stir fry. Remember, I made that this morning, and I pre-make spaghetti with marinara sauce, and it's about 1 cup of that, and this will fill me up until my afternoon snack. I have my water going. I've already drank 45 ounces today, and it's not even 1 o'clock, so feel happy about that. And I have my little friend here, Penny. She is hanging out for lunch today. Hey, Penny. She's like, I love veggies. This is my little chihuahua that loves veggies. Her favorite is carrots. Carrots and corn. She's like, ooh, I'm gonna lick my lips. I'm happy to have lunch. Lunch was so delicious, and now I'm having my decaf coffee this afternoon and hopping on some calls with some clients. I have 2 this afternoon. I'm super excited, woohoo! All right, I am done with my calls for the day, and I'm drinking my kombucha, better than booch. It's so good. I usually drink half of it, and then I save the rest for tomorrow. So I love it. I haven't felt hungry, so I might have a snack, or I actually might not, and just have an early dinner. So usually for an afternoon snack, I usually have rice cakes with a little bit of hummus on them with the veggies. But today I'm feeling like these oat bars because I walked 5 miles this morning, and so I can tell that my metabolism is going, and I'm just getting a little hungry, so I need some oats. All right, here is the final product of the oatmeal bars. They are so good. I'll be chowing down on these and hanging out with the pups. All right, so I cut up probably about 6 cups of lettuce, and then I actually cut them with my food scissors. And then what I'm gonna do here is mix up some mustard and coconut aminos in this little bowl, and then pour it over top of the lettuce. And then the other veggies I'm gonna get are gonna be inside of my sushi roll tonight. Woo! Poured in the mustard, and I just keep it really simple, stir it up as much as I can. I don't mind it being clumpy. And then from here, I'm going to just drizzle it over the top, and then I will mix it all into the salad. Delicious. All right, so I'm going to make my sushi rolls. I make 2. Here is my nori, and I cook up my rice in my rice cooker. And then the key here is to let the rice cool down. And I like to say it usually needs about 10 minutes. So I basically slice the rice in half from the bowl, and then I literally just kind of add in the rice here any way that I can. And I keep the end not having as much rice. And then the key here is to make the rice come almost to the edge of the nori up at the top, because it will make it stick when you roll it. So I'm gonna do my second one. And here's the thing, I almost have sushi every single day. No lie. No lie there. It's so easy, and people think it's like, oh, it's so hard to roll, but it really is not. I'm gonna show you. And I pre-cut my veggies, so I literally already have cucumbers cut up. So I'm gonna put the cucumbers at like the edge of the rice, which is closest to you. And I don't use a ton. It depends, just like, you don't wanna add too much, because then you won't be able to roll it. So I just sprinkle on some of the veg here. You'll see. All right, so this end doesn't have any. So what I'm trying to do is tuck that edge into the first roll, and then keep rolling it to the very edge. And then I always like to kind of just push in any of the items. And then as you can see, that rice right there seals it. And the key is don't have the rice too hot. So just roll. And there you go. And then I let it just sit a few moments. And then I'm going to grab a scissors. You want a pretty sharp one, because sometimes getting through the nori can be hard. I don't split it into like 8 pieces. I just do half. It's easier to do the dipping. So I have that. So look at that. Perfect. Simple ingredients. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding in the sushi, and then I am going to show you here. There it is, and I'm gonna add my sauce, and then I'm all set.